When we look at all these news, it's just so concerning. Mental health issues in the youth is one of the biggest problems in our country. But I feel the bigger question is what can we do about it? Is there anything at all that can be done?
Yes, it absolutely is a concern. But I think there's a huge way in which we can contribute and, make things a lot better for the people around us, our families and our children. I think one of the biggest pillars of strength that we have in our society is family and community support, if we use it in the right sense. If you look at it, family and social support is found to be very helpful for people who are dealing with a lot of stresses in their life and helps them survive through a lot of difficult life situations. And I don't think we have to wait for a very long time or for somebody to face a difficult situation to provide this support. This can be started at a very young age. Talking and just showing support to children can help them develop a positive outlook of life, grow their strengths, and also develop skills to meet life's challenges.
So, the idea here is that one can build a healthy relationship with their children starting young and communicate with them openly. Talk about the difficult things, explain what is happening, ask your child how they're feeling, sit with them and hear them out. By doing this, we are giving the child emotional security and also modeling their life skills.
Yes, exactly. And for example, with younger children, they often find it difficult to understand what's happening around them or to even know how they feel about these different things, which ends up leaving them feeling very confused or lost. And sometimes children mirror or absorb the stress responses of the adults around them without even knowing why. So, here, if a parent pauses and takes a few moments to explain to the child what's happening in age appropriate, friendly, simple words, and reason with them or answer their questions, the child can feel very supported and attended to, and maybe less scared in such a situation. And maybe even if they ask how they are feeling, how the child is feeling, then it helps them. It goes a very long way in helping them manage emotions and verbalizing them if they need to.
Yes, in fact, if you see on the other hand, for older children or adolescents, this stage is where they're exploring their identity, who they are, what they want to be, what they believe in, testing their own strengths and limits, values, and at the same time, dealing with complicated emotions and relationships. And add to it is the societal pressure. So, while parents and family members continue to become an influence on how the teens feel about themselves, at the same time, the outside forces like their friends, their social group, schoolmates, and even the popular culture, they all play together a very important role in shaping and forming their identity.
So it adds to their emotional development and helps them develop important life skills as they grow older. And talking to your children not only gives them an outlet, but shows that you care and support for them and gives them a safe space to come back to when they ever need the feel to share.
True, but a lot of times these conversations with children are very difficult, especially when we are not always sure on how they will respond or react to it. It can feel a bit stressful for many parents.
That's there and that's true with most life circumstances. There are a lot of these difficult areas, and it can feel like you're continuously walking on eggshells throughout the whole conversation. And of course, with teenagers, there's this additional layer of having different beliefs and ideas and social references that they relate to. So sometimes we're not even on the same page. But that is the crux. Talking from everything big to small, simple to difficult is important. It is like a habit that you want to develop that becomes a foundation of your relationship and also the child's support system, which and a huge part of the support system is you as a parent or a caregiver.
Absolutely. And on that note, keeping up with this very intention, we are coming up with more such talks and discussions on specific topics in our day to day life and how to navigate through them. So stay tuned to Brewing Conversations.
And if you have any questions that you want to share, or suggestions or topics that you want us to address, you can write us to at info@manotsav.com.
Thank you.